This is Rad Starlight with your favorite Crest radio station, interrupting your regularly scheduled entertainment with some late-breaking news. Well, old Starlight's got some humdingers in the news tonight. It's what I like to call hotter than hot, folks. Well, this is one for the crazies. A trapper outside of Hunter Creek took this picture of an enormous snake outside an old cabin in the woods. The trapper claims the snake was talking to a whole bunch of animals in the forest. That trapper said he looked away for a minute, and when he looked back, the giant snake was gone. Word has it, there's been some type of a snake cult activity going on in the hills. In related news, ever since the demon invasion in Sonora and the surrounding areas, refugees have been seeking places of safety away from the destruction of that area. A priest named Lazarus, or something like that, offered up the old Verde mansion outside of Camp Verde for refugees. Seems this priest single-handedly eliminated the undead Count Verde and the evilness that surrounded the mansion. And then he told the new Tejas Rangers that they could use his new home for refugees. How nice is that? This priest, after offering up his new home, mysteriously disappeared a few nights ago. Ever since then, NTR Rangers have been guiding a stream of refugees into the protected mansion. Back here at Crest Strip, there's been a whirlwind of news as well. Lots have happened in just a couple of nights ago. Over at Maricopa, there was a prison break a couple of nights ago. A few of the NTR guards were hurt, but no casualties were reported. One NTR guard was reported as absent without leave and is wanted in questioning in conjunction with the breakout. His name is Ranger Recruit Earl Smith, and it's hard to miss when you see him in uniform wearing a full-on mullet. Also, El Jefe's #1 enforcer has reportedly vanished without a trace. As you remember, she recently took down the smuggler boss, and everyone now suspects foul play. El Jefe's compound has been locked up tight since old Jitterbug disappeared, and El Jefe has enforcers shaking things up all over Santan Valley. We've also heard wild reports from down in Tucson of some strange things going on in the city. Some say that the inmates that Ranger Smith helped escape, allegedly, have traveled south and went into the deserted city. Scavengers reported seeing people in pink, black, and white prison uniforms moving around the city. There have also been reports of strange lights in the city that no one had reported in the past. Most of the activity has centered around the massive cemetery on the north side of Tucson, known as Holly Hope. Holly Hope was one of the biggest cemeteries in all of New Tejas before the Great Destruction. It sprawled for several miles in all directions back before the world stood still. Now it's a haven for undead, crazies, and monsters. Locals near that part of Tucson seem pretty concerned about the whole situation. Well, old Starlight here to tell you things are really heating up in New Tejas. We've got all kinds of activities to keep you entertained. This is Rad Starlight signing off and returning you to your regularly scheduled program.